This time for JADON Sancho's first England goal. It's the same left back defender. He's just getting tossed and turned all night long. Sancho just takes one stutter step and it's over for him. Yet another Euro 2020 qualification game has ended England with yet another victory. They are completely perfect in the Euro 2020 qualifying group. But with that being said, guys, this game was actually insane. I mean, when you look at it from an outside perspective, if I would have told you at the end of this contest, England and Kosovo would end up 5-3. I mean, you would say, how is the England defense this bad? I mean, like, what are they doing wrong? Blah, 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 blah. But actually, guys, it's more Kosovo just took advantage of their chances, and they were actually very, very good on the day. But there were two players in particular who were unreal, and it's Raheem Sterling and JADON Sancho. Absolutely dominated on every offensive aspect of the contest, and we're going to see why, because I think, honestly, Raheem Sterling has become unplayable in terms of whether it's for club or country. Nobody can stop him. I mean, literally nobody can stop him. And then JADON Sancho always puts himself in the right position. Harry Kane got a goal as well, but I mean, JADON Sancho, if it wasn't for an own goal, could have had a hat trick. But yeah, we're going to take a look at the match. You guys got to let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and let's get into the video. As well, guys, you'll find the original video just down in the description below. Yeah, that first own goal. Listen. Starting Michael Kane makes sense in this type of game because, I mean, it gives him more time. Him partnering alongside Maguire was actually a decent, back line for the England national team. But to let that go, I mean, that was literally his first thought process, was to just pass it back to Maguire, not knowing the defender was chilling. So, I mean, that is just dreadful decision making. And that's what the England defense has had. They desperately need John Stones back, because that decision making is god awful.
Engeland 0, Kosovo 1. Berisha van Lazio in 16.
Second goal.
Kane. En daar is de gelijkmaker.
I mean, Raheem Sterling getting a goal from a set piece as well, I find so funny, because the guy already scores buckets of goals from open play. So the fact that he can catch an assist off of what would be Kane trying to make up for his mistakes, I think that's kind of poetic in a way. And I mean, at this point it's still 1-1, so there's still a lot left to be played for. Yeah. For Harry Kane, that's so. Look at how nonchalant Raheem Sterling was in the build-up to that, because there is nobody. Look at it. Kosovo left 3 guys in the back, and I'm guessing this guy tried to take Raheem Sterling head on in the beginning, and he just ran around him. But the front 3 of England in this scenario, guys. I honestly think this is the best front 3 England have had in years. JADON Sancho, who's like an ultimate creator. He can score, he can assist, he creates buckets of chances. Raheem Sterling, clinical finisher, speedy dribbler, high football IQ to find the open space. And Harry Kane, also probably, well, if not the best striker in England at the moment. Definitely one of the most clinical finishers in all of world football. And the guy's always good for a goal or two, especially from the penalty spot. So, I mean, that's his weaker foot as well, and he makes it look so easy.
Ook hij deed dat tegen Bulgarije afgelopen zaterdag en zet nu Engeland op 2-1. En zo
It's a great goal. It's a great goal.
Binnen 20 minuten het lek boven. De grote jongens van de laatste.
I mean, from this point on, I don't think England. You could say England didn't really look back at all, but I mean, there's still a lot left to be played for. Yeah, there's the own goal. I mean, JADON Sancho creating, he's a tricky dribbler. He's just so hard to do. Look at him! He's starting the defender left and right like it's nothing. Like it's absolutely nothing. Which, I mean, there wasn't an England defender there, so. But there's Raheem Sterling with yet another assist. This time for JADON Sancho's first England goal. It's the same left back defender. He's just getting tossed and turned all night long. Sancho just takes one stutter step and it's over for him. Number 2. No, yeah, number 2, bro. I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry. I mean, Sancho was great on the night, though. Oh, Raheem Sterling on this one, too. God, just look at the space that he has to deliver this to Sancho. I mean, there's all of that space, and they're finally level. But, like, in the build-up to this, all he does is, like, the defender decides to come at him. All he does is he takes one big touch around him and then sprints for the ball. I mean, it's disgusting how simple he makes stuff look when he's, you know, in form. I think if England have this front 3 guys and they shore up some of the defensive issues, so that includes getting John Stones back, having Maguire, you know, having the right back, left back combo that works the best, I don't know what it would be. I think it would be Chilwell, probably alongside Alexander-Arnold, but once again, don't know if it'll be Alexander-Arnold, Kyle Walker, Joe Gomez even, you know, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Max Aarons. There's so many good right backs sort of in this Premier League era, in this English era of football, that you don't know which one they're going to choose. Like, you don't know which one is going to be chosen in terms of who will go for the national team. So I think left back is more of a secure position because it's between Chilwell and Danny Rose, and that's it. So, I don't know. England have some issues to deal with. I think mainly the midfield, probably the defense. But I mean, the attack is solid, and then you have Marcus Rashford still. But that's what I'm talking about. Like the defense there is just so exposed. That was Alexander-Arnold. Not rushing back to help defend. There was you could blame it on Michael Keane for allowing the through all over the top, but the fact that there was no right side of the defense, it just, you know, it doesn't help. This is a great goal, by the way, from Kosovo. I don't know who, I think that was the same guy who scored the first goal. I know he didn't take the penalty, but it's a great penalty as well. But I mean, that's all 3. I mean, they scored 2 goals when they were down 5-1. So or was it 5-1? I think it was 3-2. No, I can't remember. I can't remember what the scoreline went. But watching the game, I honestly was shocked at how abysmal Kosovo's defense was, but also shocked at how good they were attacking. And I thought it was kind of odd, but at the same time, the England defense was not very good in the game, and that's something that they desperately need to improve on. I think if England had all of the players available to them, that I think maybe, you know, a Declan Rice-Harry Winks partnership might be the best way forward, because, I mean, despite England's, you know, usefulness of center attacking mids, they don't really have a good DM. I mean, Jordan Henderson is there, but he isn't there at the same time. He doesn't play DM when he tries to play for England. He tries to go forward every time. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the contest down in the comments below, and peace.